Welcome to our Pilates Yoga combination class. Today is Tuesday. It is March 22nd. So we're going to start out our practice with some Pilates. That will get us all warmed up and very focused on our core. And then we'll use that to bring us into some yoga that will help us kind of recenter and set the tone for our day. Things to watch out for in both practices. We want to make sure that we're focused on good breathing. In Pilates, if I happen to say inhale and you exhale, it's okay. As long as you're breathing well, that's what matters. And eventually you figure out the correct way to breathe. The other things we have to watch out for, specifically in Pilates, is overuse of the lower back. We want to be really fully engaging the abdominals. And if your low back starts to hurt, you know that your form is incorrect. And you need to take a little break, kind of regroup, and jump back in. And also we want to make sure we're not pulling on the head or the neck. So in order to maintain that Pilates C shape, we have to be engaging the abdominals to lift us off the mat. We're not pulling on the head or neck to keep us up. So again, if you start to feel that tension, you know you're going to take a little break, regroup, and jump back in when you can. Make this your own practice. So do what suits you best. If you need to take rest in between movements in the Pilates section, please do what you need to do. And we're going to start with some relaxation. So let's go down onto our backs. Let your arms rest at your sides, palms to the sky. Close your eyes and we'll start breathing deeply in through the nose, expanding belly, back, and ribcage on the inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to breathe out through the mouth. And as we're exhaling out through the mouth, we want to be pursing our lips or clenching our teeth so that when we're doing that, we're making the abdominals work even harder just by breathing. And while we're doing our breathing, let's bring awareness to our arms. I want you to stretch your arms long and straight at your sides from your shoulders to your fingertips. Just tense the muscles in your arms only. Then let your arms go soft. We'll do the same with our legs. Stretch our legs from our hips to our heels. Just tense the muscles in your legs. And then go ahead and relax your legs. And shift awareness now into the belly. So we're going to tighten the belly and pull down on the back side of our navel. Envision that you're trying to attach the back side of your belly button to your spine. And while we're doing that, the rest of the body is soft. We're just engaging the belly. And then let the belly relax. Try again, navel to spine. Hold it nice and tight. No holding of the breath. No tensing the rest of your body. And let that relax. Once more, navel to spine. Hold it nice and tight. And let that release. Now we're ready to inhale both arms to the sky. Exhale behind us. Stretch out through all of your fingers. Push out through your heels. Stretch that body long and straight. And then let everything go soft. Lift the arms back up. Return them to your sides. From there, we're going to pull left knee to chest. Give it a nice close hug. Point and flex your left foot. Roll the ankle around, lead with your big toe. And then let's reverse. Let your foot rest. And then we'll switch legs. Bring the knee in, extend the other leg out, flex and point. Roll the ankle. And then reverse. And then let your foot rest. Now bring both knees in. Give yourself a nice tight hug. While you've got your knees tucked in, your shoulders relaxed, do a gentle rock side to side, little massage for your back. And then back to neutral. We'll circle both knees around and around. And then let's go the other way. From there, we've got both knees tucked in nice and close. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs. Round up so your nose meets your knees. Release and come back down. Try again, tightening the belly, round up nose to knees. release, and we're back down. Once we're around the spine, come up, nose to knees. You're going to remain there. Make a thumb and index finger triangle with your hands and let that triangle rest on the back of your head. Separate your knees, heels together, toes apart. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. 1 more. Now when we push out, let your big toes meet, heels apart. Pull back in, heels together, toes apart. So you make an arrow and a V. Arrow, V. Inhale, exhale, inhale. 2 more. Inhale. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Now knees and feet together, scrunch the toes. Press through your arches. Pull back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 2 more. Inhale. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Now just send the legs out there. Do a little flex point. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Remain there, arms at your sides, palms facing up. We're going to start to pump. Inhale for 5 beats. And exhale for 5 beats. Flip your palms over. Inhale 5 beats. Exhale 5 beats. Flip it, palms up. Palms down. Palms up. Palms down. Palms up. Palms down. Palms up. Palms down. Hold up. Tuck the knees in. Rest your head down and breathe. All right, now that we feel a little warmer, let's go ahead and move it into some roll-ups. Start with your knees bent, feet on the floor, legs pressed together, arms behind us on the mat, shoulders relaxed. Using only the belly, we're going to roll up as far as we can and then roll back down. Now, if that means you can't roll all the way up, that's okay. Inhale, arms come up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, scooping the belly, and we peel off the floor. Inhale, and then exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Try again. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly, peel yourself up. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel yourself up. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Couple more. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Inhale, exhale, tuck. Now, if you're confident that you're doing this without engaging the legs, try stretching them out straight. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Inhale, exhale, tuck. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, using your belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale, lift your arms, drop the shoulders. Exhale, the belly pulls us up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back. Last one. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Once there, big stretch. And then let your arms float back down alongside your body. And let's bring the knees back into the chest. From here, we're going to tighten the belly. Come back up into our C shape. Arms are going to come up off the mat, palms to the sky. And then bend your elbows so your fingertips meet your shoulders. Now as we inhale, let's push arms and legs out straight. Open, close just the legs. Exhale, bend the knees, and then we bend the elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push, open, close, tuck the knees and the elbows. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, tuck, and bend. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, tuck, and bend. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, tuck. 2 more. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, tuck, and 1 more. Inhale, push, open, close, exhale, tuck, and then bend. Now tuck the knees in and rest your head down, breathe. All right, now let's move into some leg circles. So let's stretch our left leg nice and straight to the ceiling. You want your toes pretty much over your nose. Your right knee could remain bent with your foot on the mat for level 1, or you push that leg out straight for level 2. Arms at your sides, palms to the sky. We're going to cross left leg to right, circle out and up. So think about tracing a circle on the ceiling that's about the size of a large beach ball. And while you're drawing that circle, the rest of the body is absolutely still. Last 2. 1 more. Now go the other way. Out and around, in and up. Last 2. And 1. And then keep the leg up. Let's bring the other leg up to join it. And then from there, we're going to lower both legs down about halfway. Sweep around the legs, come out and up. Inhale down. Exhale around. I want you to keep a little bit of internal rotation so that your legs are turned inward. Toes meet, heels apart. Last 2. And 1 more. Hold there. Good, now we'll switch. Let's keep the right leg straight, toe on the ceiling directly above your nose. Left knee could be bent with your foot on the mat, or push your left leg out straight. Right leg crosses left, circles out and up. So again, we've got our large beach balls up there on the ceiling directly above us. One more. Now let's go the other way. Out and around, in and up. Last 2. And 1. And then let's keep that leg up. Now bring the other leg back up. Internal rotation, toes and heels out. Legs sweep around, leg pull together. Exhale, come up. Inhale around. Exhale up. Inhale, sweep around. Exhale, pull. Inhale around. Exhale up. Sweep around and lift. Inhale around. Exhale, 2 more. Inhale around. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale around. Exhale and stay. So we got both legs nice and straight. Circle around to your left and then come up and go right and come up. Now these circles are smaller. So we want to trace a basketball on the ceiling directly above us. And while we're doing these circles, there's no movement in the rest of the body. This is our corkscrew. So one direction and then the other direction. Last set. Last circle. And hold right there. All right, tuck your knees in. Give yourself a nice tight hug. And from there, let's roll up. And let's go ahead and wake up our spine with spine stretch. So for spine stretch, we're going to sit with our legs apart, no wider than our hips. And if you find it challenging to sit with your back straight and your legs straight, try inserting a pillow or another mat under your hips. Arms extend out, palms facing up, and we're going to keep those arms shoulder level. So no lowering, no lifting. And we want to keep our armpits directly over our hips. So we're inhaling in preparation. On the exhale, we start scooping the belly inward. As that's happening, we're rounding the spine, letting your chin drop to your chest, pushing out through fingers and feet. But notice that our hips are still directly under the armpits. Now inhale back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. You're taller than when you went down. Exhale again, scooping the belly in, round, 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 round. Drop your head down, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Again, exhale, scooping the belly in, round, round, round. Drop your chin to your chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale again, scooping that belly in, round, round, round the spine. Drop your chin to your chest. And inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scooping that belly and rounding the spine, pushing out through fingers and feet. And then inhale, lifting up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Once we're up, go ahead, let the arms come down. Do a couple shoulder rolls back front. Good, and then we'll bring the legs closer together. You can remove that elevation if you're using it, and let's bend our knees. Placing our hands behind our thighs, find your balance on your tailbone. Big toes touching knees, slightly open. Shoulders relaxed, chin to chest, nose tucks down between your knees. That's level 1. Level 2, same thing, but you can bring your hands across your shins. So we're gonna roll like a ball, which means we want to stay really tightly pulled in, using only the belly to pull us back, and only the belly to bring us back up again. Now you can roll at your own pace, but really focus on what is pulling you back. Make sure it's the belly. And what is pulling you up? Make sure it's the belly. Let's try one more. Once we finished our final roll, we're going to go right into single leg stretch. So we're going to keep the left knee in, stretch the right leg out. Come on back so you've got yourself pressing down through the back of your rib cage. Shoulders, neck, and head still up in that C shape. Right hand goes atop left knee. Left hand goes atop the left ankle, elbows open, and we alternate. Knee to chest and toes to wall. Reach, 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 reach. 4, 3, 2, stay. Switch, stay. Switch, stay. Switch, stay. Last one. Switch, stay. Now bring both knees in. So notice we're still up in our C shape. Hands could be resting on your ankles, your shins, or the tops of your feet. On the inhale, start reaching the arms up, and then extend the arms and legs out. Exhale, sweep around, tuck the knees in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. 2 to go. One more set. Hold right there. Now we're ready for straight single leg stretch. So let's extend the leg up. Reach up with both hands. Ankle is the goal. Calf is perfectly fine. Do not hold behind the knee or lower. So it's got to be calf or higher. Now the other leg comes up as well. Start drawing that one leg towards your face. And while that's happening, we pull the other leg away from the face. And we switch. So think of those legs like a nice scissor blade. And the hands are simply guiding our legs. We're not yanking or forcing. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now both legs come back together. Everybody, thumb and index finger triangle. You can rest your head for a moment. Level 1, put the triangle onto your butt. That's going to help your lower back and your belly. Level 2, triangles on the back of the head. Everybody's up in the C shape. Inhale, drop slowly. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, snap the legs up without lifting that butt. Inhale down. So this is our double straight leg stretch. And we know that anytime we're doing a double leg movement, it's going to be very challenging to that belly. So if you're not feeling it in the belly, but you're feeling it in your back, you need to modify what you're doing. And that just usually means decreasing your range of motion. Let's do one more. Hold up. All right, now everybody tuck your knees in. And everybody triangle on the back of the head. Everybody's up in that C shape. Start with the left knee and right leg out, and then just alternate legs. In, 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 in. 4, 3, 2, stay. Now lift a little higher. Bring your opposite armpit across to the knee, and then we switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. So it's up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold, switch, hold, switch, hold, switch one more, switch, hold. All right, knees tuck in. Ooh, rest that head down, breathe. And let's rest our feet on the mat. Open the arms wide, drop both knees left as you look right. Come back up, we'll drop our knees right and look left. Good, and then we're back to neutral center. Now, separate your feet no wider than your hips, toes are in, heels are out. Arms at your sides, palms to the sky. Keep enough space between your buttocks and your heels that when we bridge up, you're really activating the hamstrings and the glute. I don't want you to feel this in your thighs or your knees. So tightening the belly, we're inhale, peeling off the mat, one vertebra at a time. Exhale, coming back down. Try again, inhale, coming up. Now remember, we don't want to feel any weight in the neck, but we want to feel that good lift. And then exhale, come back down. We'll try again, tightening the belly and slowly peeling up, 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 up. And exhale back down. Again, let's inhale and peel up off the mat. Now let's stay lifted. Pull the right knee and extend the right leg towards the sky. And without moving anything except the right leg, we're going to lower and lift. Flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. We've got 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Stay up there. A little higher circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. Good. Now let's rebend. Place the foot down and we'll switch legs. Other knee in. Nice and straight to the sky. Let's lower lift. Flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. We've got 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it. Lift a little higher. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. Good. Then rebend. Place the foot down. Let's press the hips a little more. A little more, and then while you're there, see if you can clasp your hands under your body. Think about walking your shoulder blades a little closer together, pressing those knuckles into the mat, and breathe. Shh. Good, now let the hands release, and one vertebra at a time, we're melting down. Whew. All right, once you've made it all the way down, knees to chest for a nice close hug, feels good. Couple knee circles around again to massage lower back. And then let's go the other way. Good, and then from there we can rest our feet down. I want you to stretch one leg out, keep one leg bent, and simply roll onto your belly. Once you've made it onto your belly, let's stretch out through arms and legs, fingers and toes. And then try reaching a little bit farther with your left arm and your right leg, and then add some lift. We'll come back down and switch, reach out and lift. Lower down, switch again, reach out and lift. And lower down, switch one more, reach out and lift. And lower down, now everything reaches out and out, lift up, and then let's get some swims. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up, a little higher, and then all the way down. Once down, let's slide our hands close to our armpits, tuck our elbows in, press to the tops of the feet, lengthen to the top of your head, and then start rising away from the mat. Exhale, let's push up and stretch back, letting your tailbone meet your heels, forehead meet the mat, chest dropping through the knees, and breathe. Now flip your palms over, scoop the belly in, and round your spine, come up for a nice cat stretch. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, let's round again for cat. Inhale for cow. Once more, round, 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 cat. Inhale, open for cow. And then just hang out in neutral spine. And remember, whenever we're bearing weight into those hands, they are foundational hands. Widespread fingers, hands turned in slightly, and we're pressing down through second, third, and fourth knuckles on both hands. Let's extend left arm, right leg all the way out. Exhale, lower switch, extend. Exhale, lower, switch, extend. Exhale, lower, switch, extend. And one more. Reach out, extend. And then return to all fours. Now from all fours, I want you to tuck your toes under. And we're going to press our tailbone towards the sky. Let your head drop down through extended arms. And feel your rib cage pulling closer to your thighs. Now let's walk our dog. Just lift and lower each heel individually. We're going to raise up both heels at the same time. And then let them press down. Try again, raise up those heels. And press them down. Next, let's inhale ourselves into a nice full body plank. So our belly button is tight, our buttocks is relaxed. Got our shoulders over those hands. Breathe. Go ahead and exhale back up into down dog. Again, inhale to plank. And exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank. Now on the exhale, modify to your knees. So that's simply modified plank. Now lowering, elbows are opening, chest comes down, then hips come down. Tuck elbows in, lengthen spine, press through tops of feet and hip bones, rise into cobra. Let's tuck our toes, make your way back up into downward facing dog. Inhale again into our plank. Modify if you'd like. Exhale, lowering elbows wide, chest down, hips down, elbows tuck in. Inhale, rise cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, down dog. Let's try one more. Inhale to plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, rising up into cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. While we're here, let's nod the head yes a few times. Shake it all no. And then just hang out and walk your dog a few more times. And then let's press both heels down. And then from there, let's come back down onto all fours. Separate your knees, big toes touch, and push back into extended child's pose. Good. Tuck the toes, come back up. Downward facing dog. And now from down dog, let's take a giant step forward with that right foot. And we want to make sure that our knee is stationed over our ankle and our eyes are looking out. We've got a long line reaching out through the heel of our left foot. And then start to lift your upper body. That brings us into high lunge. And then when we have the arms overhead, there's our crescent lunge. Exhale, let's fold forward, hands to the mat. Once they're there, push your weight forward onto that right leg as it goes straight. And then extend your left leg behind you, hip level. Positioning your hands so they form a tripod with your right foot. There's tripod balance. Align your right thumb with your right pinky toe. Roll that left hip open. Add the left arm reaching to the sky. And there's half moon balance. Let's exhale that hand back down. Step the foot in, toes in, heels out. Belly button nice and tight. Rolling the body up. Reach high and touch the sky. Exhale, hands to our heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, let's fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Now step back with the right foot, bringing us into our lunge. And remember, we want knee over ankle, long leg is nice and straight. And then when ready, lift upper body into high lunge. Add arms to the sky for crescent lunge. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Pushing your body weight onto the left foot so you can lift the right leg behind you hip level. Left leg is nice and straight, hands from a tripod with that left foot, and we can stay in tripod balance, or we could align our left thumb with our left pinky toe, start opening the right hip and adding that right arm to the sky for half moon. Let's exhale the right hand down, stepping the right foot in. We've got toes and heels out. I want you to bend your knees like you're sitting down into a chair. And while you're doing that, pulling your knees closer together, lift your ribs from your thighs, add your arms alongside your ears, chair pose. Rise from your chair. And then let's sit right back down into that chair. Rise from your chair. And sit into the chair. Once more, rise from the chair. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, let's look out. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Cradle your elbows in the palms of your hands and let that upper body rest against your thighs. Let's release fingers to the mat. Take a giant step back with your right foot, bringing us back into lunge. Now push your right heel down, turn your right toes out. Draw a straight line from your left heel to your right heel, start lifting up. Hip bones facing forward, shoulders square over hips, and arms to the sky, warrior one. Now let the arms go wide. Begin to rotate the upper body. And once we're fully rotated, we want to face the wide edge of our mat. Toes are in, heels are out. Out at stretched arms. There's our 5-pointed star. From there, let's add some sunflowers. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, brush the floor. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward, brush the floor. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach. And this time, exhale, let the arms open wide. Let's turn our left toes to the front end of our mat. Align our left heel with our right arch, keeping our hip bones facing forward. When ready, bend that left knee. Look out past your left hand, and there's warrior two. So make sure that you're feeling your body weight remain centered equally into both feet. Really settle into that warrior two. Let's extend the left arm forward, reach with the left arm towards the sky, and then lower your right hand to your back thigh, and there's our reverse warrior. Really extending and pushing out through the heel of that left hand. Exhale, let's bring left forearm to left thigh, reaching right hand to the sky. There's extended angle pose. Now while you're in extended angle pose, think about keeping yourself open and your back pressed against the wall. And then from there, we're going to start to pull that left leg straighter and straighter and straighter. And then we can inch that left hand farther down on the left leg or get it all the way to the floor. And that brings us into triangle pose. I don't want to feel any tension in the neck or the shoulder. I want to feel that open space across the heart and the spine. I'm going to take one more inhale as we are. On the exhale, start to rebend the left knee. Let's revolve upper body. Return to the ball of your right foot so we're back in lunge. And then let's push down through that right palm. Inhale, left arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at our waist for twisting lunge. Exhale, bring that hand down. Step your foot back, hold onto that plank. Exhale, lowering the body. Inhale, lengthen, rise into cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale again, down dog. Stepping right foot between the hands brings us back into lunge. And then we're going to push that left heel down, turn our left toes out. Align your right heel with the back of your left heel, lifting upper body. Hip bones remain facing forward. Add your arms to the sky, warrior one. Arms go wide at the shoulders, and then start to pull that right leg straight. Let's revolve upper body. We end up facing the wide edge of our mat. Toes are in, heels are out. Palms open, face to the sky. 5-pointed star. Let's inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Brush the floor with your fingers and inhale back up for sunflowers. Exhale again, bending, brushing the floor. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend, brush the floor. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend, brush the floor. Inhale, extend. And then just let your arms reopen, returning to our star. Now we're ready to turn our right toes to the front end of our mat. Align our right heel with our left arch, keeping the body open and flat. Bend the right knee until the knee comes out over the ankle. Warrior two. Find that place where you can feel your body weight centered equally into both feet. Good, now stretch that right arm a little further forward. Lift the right as you lower your left. Turning right palm to the sky. Reverse warrior. Exhale. Let's bring right forearm to right thigh. Left hand reaching to the sky. Extended angle. So notice that if we were against the wall, we'd be feeling the back surface of our body pressed against the wall. And we want to maintain that nice openness, but start pulling your right leg straight. You can reach your right hand farther down that right leg or even get it all the way to the floor, as long as you don't compromise the openness of your triangle. We've got one more inhale as we are. As we exhale, let's start rebending the right knee. Revolve your upper body, lift to the ball of your back foot. That brings you into runner's lunge. Now we're ready to press down through that left palm. Inhale, right arm out to the side, and then exhale, revolve at your waist. And there's our twisting lunge. Let's exhale the right hand down. Send that right foot back into plank. Press back up into down dog. Inhale again into plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rising for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then inhale again, moving into plank. From there, let's go ahead and keep our right shoulder over our right wrist so we can open up for side plank. Come back to full plank. Left shoulder over left wrist this time. Side plank on the other side. Come back around into full plank. Press back up into down dog. And then return to plank. Again, let's do right shoulder over right wrist. And then we're all going to set the side of the right knee on the mat. From there, I want you to sink the right hip as you lower that arm, and then lift and stretch over. So we lift the arm, we start to lower the arm and the hip, and then lift and stretch over. Try again, lowering the hip, lowering the arm, lift and stretch over, and then let that arm go back up to the sky. Come back into your side plank, come back into full plank, left shoulder over left wrist, side plank, and then we all come down onto the side of that left knee. So now let's lower the hip, lower the arm, lift the hip and stretch over. Exhale, lowering, inhale, lift, stretch. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, stretch. And then let the arm come back up. Come back up into your side plank. Come back around into full plank. And then we're back up into down dog. Walk our dog a few more times. Raise up both those heels. Sink them back down. And then let's come right down onto all fours. Keeping your toes curled under, walk your hands closer to your knees, and then just come up into a kneeling position. Once there, we're going to fist our hands. Take those fists, press them gently into your lower back on either side of your spine. And while you're gently pressing in, Think about separating across that breastbone, opening your throat, opening the heart. And then from there, inhale back to a neutral spine. Press down to the tops of your feet. Pull your tailbone back, reaching towards your heels. Allow your ribs to melt into your thighs. Let your head drop down. And then let your arms roll down so your shoulders just roll towards the mat. And then let's take the arms out in front. Extended child's pose. And I want you to separate your knees a little more so you can push even farther back with your tailbone. And then pass your left arm through your right armpit and let that shoulder sink onto the mat. We'll come back out and switch. And then bring that arm back out and push back a little further. Good, then walk your hands closer to your shoulders, pressing away from our mat. Let's come around, have a seat. And then let's bring the soles of our feet together. And you can inch your heels closer to your body. Let your feet just rest in your hands. And then keep opening and lifting the heart, pulling the shoulders away from the ears, and pressing your knees wider and wider. Exhale, soften a bit. We'll stretch the left leg out straight, push out to the heel. Keep the bottom of your right foot against your inner thigh, and then start sliding your hands forward on either side of that left leg as you pull down. And then from there, let's inhale, come back up. And once you've made it back up, we're gonna bring the right knee upright and keep the foot walked in close to the body. And then let's take the left arm, give that right leg a nice hug. Inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, rotate at the waist so you can look over that right shoulder. And then try placing that right palm so it's close to your tailbone and getting that left upper arm to the outside of your right thigh. And then let's exhale and release. And then we'll switch legs. So now our right leg goes straight. We'll bend the left knee. Place the bottom of your foot close to your inner thigh. Let your hands rest on either side of that right leg and then start inching them forward as you fold deeper down. And then we'll slowly come back up. And then once we've made it up, let's bring the knee upright. And then wrap the right arm around that left knee. And then just inhale, sitting taller and taller, rotating. And then take that left palm, press it close to your tailbone, and see about getting that right upper arm to the outside of your left thigh. And then exhale, let's untwist. We'll stretch out both legs nice and straight. Push out through the heels, hands on either side of your hips. Walking your fingers forward, push back through the tailbone, and then just allow your body to melt down. And then from there, we'll inhale our way back up. And then once you've made it up, let's come back into an easy Taylor style position. And just stretch your arms out wide with your palms up. Stay long and tall in the waist. On the exhale, I want you to tighten the belly and rotate as far to the right as you can. Inhaling back through center. Exhale, tightening the belly, rotating as far as we can to our left. And then inhale, return to center. And then from there, you can let the arms flow down and do some shoulder rolls from back to front. Let's increase the circle size. And then we've got some really big circles. And then from there, just stretch your arms out really, really wide and bring your hands together. All right, that completes our Pilates yoga combo for this morning. I hope you feel more awake, feel some power from the inside out, and some calm and peace to help us get through the day. Don't forget lots of water, spread around those random acts of kindness, and I thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a healthy day, a safe day, and remember to be kind.